Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3, back with another kicking graphic novel review. Today, I am finally reviewing the end of the Tomasi Gleason 2016 Superman run, Superman Volume 7, Bizarroverse. I really liked this run. I was sad when it ended. Finally reviewing the final volume of it. Can't believe I'm waiting till now to do it, to be completely honest, because I really loved this Superman run. Quick read-up of the back of the book. Boy Zorro begins. The saga of Superman's strangest foe is about to get a little stranger. When Boy Zorro, the son of Bizarro, crashes the Kent's comfortable existence, the Man of Steel's own offspring, Superboy, must struggle to keep his powerful new pal under wraps. But as Boy Zorro might put it, him am not just the beginning. An entire army of entities from Bizarro World, the warped heroes and villains known as the Superfoes and the Legion of Fun, are about to wage war. Now Superman and Son must stand alone against the interdimensional menace, with the fate of Metropolis and their beloved hometown of Hamilton hanging in the balance. The critically acclaimed creative team of Patrick Gleason and Peter J. Tomasi conclude their landmark run on one of DC Rebirth era's standout series in Superman Volume 7, Bizarroverse, connecting Superman number 42 through 45 and stories from Superman Special 1 and Action Comics 1000. Wow, pretty cool. I'm going to tell you about this book specifically and then my thoughts on the run as a whole, if you don't mind. So, yeah, it kind of starts off with Vandal Savage throwing Superman throughout time, so we get to see lots of different eras of Superman and old stories retold and etc. It was pretty cool, even a little reference to Superman the Animated Series, Kingdom Come. Lots of cool stuff. He gets home for his birthday, which is very nice. Just a little fun little story. I believe that was the story from Action Comics, actually. I did review Action Comics 1000 at some point, I just don't remember. But then we get to kind of Bizarro World, and he's just not happy on his world. His son doesn't respect him, his wife is like hyper-violent and stuff. They're the opposite. And this book does the opposite Bizarro speech, which I don't like. I mentioned that in Superman Emperor Joker when I reviewed it recently. I prefer Bizarro kind of the way he is in Superman the Animated Series, which is very much how he was in like the Red Hood and the Outlaws book, I prefer Bizarro like that. Bizarro speaking in opposites is tedious. Kind of gives me a headache. Like, it's easy enough to understand. I think most comic readers can comprehend opposites. But it's tedious, You read enough of it and you're like, all right, we get it, But the reason Boy Zorro was able to come over was because Superboy and Kathy were kind of peeking in on the Bizarroverse. Boy Zorro busts through, and he and Jonathan Kent Superboy become little pals. They become buddies, and he doesn't want to send Boy Zorro back home because he's got abusive parents, basically. Bizarro Damian Wayne Robin comes over, and he's like a Casanova of sorts. It's kind of funny. But they go back to the Bizarro world to try to return them home and make sure everything's okay, but then like there's some kind of a crisis going down with the Justice League and Legion of Doom of that world. The super foes and, well, they're actually super friends in Legion of Doom, but like the super foes in Legion of Fun all fighting. And Bizarro kind of just, by the end, leaves the world to die, because the whole world's connected to him. It exists because of him. It's like his creation. So Bizarro just leaves the universe, and all the Bizarros die, except for Robin and Superboy. Bizarros, which were able to be rescued. The Kents also move from the country to Metropolis, which is kind of sad to see because I really enjoyed their country antics. But yeah, Bizarro Superboy and Bizarro Robin are working at the fair. And this is kind of their last. This is kind of a Superboy and family's last time at the fair before they move. And the fair was saved by them recently, so they get like a statue dedicated to them and all this fun stuff. And it was a very nice send off to this run. But also, there's another story in here. Because you remember there was a book where they went to Dinosaur Island and made friends with one of the losers. If you remember the losers, I think they had a movie at some point, which I think I've seen a couple times, actually. They go to rescue the final loser who chose to stay behind before, but now he's like, yeah, take me home, please. This place is full of monsters. I don't know why I ever wanted to go back. But, yeah, so now he's kind of stuck in the modern time, and, you know, sometimes, like, soldiers can come back from war and they don't fit in. He's got that, but, like, exponentially increased because he's also displaced in time. But he kind of goes on a mission to return the dog tags of all the losers to their families, which is very nice. And it was very wholesome. I really liked this run on Superman. Tomasi and Gleason are true geniuses. It might be my favorite Superman run of all time. It's good. It's really, really good. The addition of a wife and son makes Superman infinitely more relatable, and it also makes him more vulnerable because now he's got a weakness. Wife and son, you know, something that can be exploited by villains. But, you know, also, it's still a very wholesome book. It's very easy to look up to Superman as an ideal in this book, which I really could not do with New 52 Superman. I didn't like him. I couldn't look up to him. You know? But I feel like the Rebirth Superman was just such a great run. The 2016 run will always have a place in my heart. Very glad that I could read it as it was coming out in the day. But that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. You know, it had great art, great writing. Everything about this book just absolutely great. I can't praise it enough. I'm talking about the run in general. This book, you know, the Bizarro speak, I felt like was, like it bugged me, but the story and stuff was all good. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I will see you all, you guessed it, next time.